The 2026 Dodge Demon is finally here, and it's everything muscle car enthusiasts have been waiting for. Dodge has taken the muscle car game to a whole new level with this release. This is a complete overhaul that redefines what a muscle car can be. From cutting-edge technology to performance boosts that break boundaries, the new Demon is here to claim its throne. Dodge has always been about raw power and making cars that turn heads and dominate roads. Their muscle car story goes back to the golden era of the late 1960s and early 1970s when they introduced icons like the Dodge Charger and Challenger. Bold, aggressive styling and engines that roared louder than anything else on the street made them instant classics. Back then, Dodge earned its reputation as the brand for anyone who wanted unfiltered power and attitude. Fast forward to 2018, and Dodge flipped the script again with the first Demon. It wasn't just fast, it was a car built to shake the ground. With 840 horsepower, drag-ready features, and a street-legal badge, it was like nothing anyone had ever seen. It could pop wheelies and leave competitors in the dust. It became a legend almost overnight. Now, the 2026 Demon builds on that legacy. Dodge is proving that muscle cars aren't going anywhere. This version brings something new. It's a hybrid. But don't think that means any less powerful. The Demon's 6.2-liter Hemi V8 is paired with an electric motor to produce an insane 1,050 horsepower, 200 more than the original Demon. The electric motor isn't just for efficiency. It adds torque and gives the car even more power off the line. This setup helps the Demon hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 1.8 seconds. That makes it one of the fastest cars in the world, not just for muscle cars, but in any category. Dodge has also added a feature called Launch Mode Plus. The original Demon's launch mode was already great at reducing wheel spin and giving a strong start. Launch Mode Plus takes it further by using the electric motor and gas engine together for maximum power. It delivers all 1,050 horsepower right when you need it. All that performance needs a design to match. So let's talk about the styling of the 2026 Dodge Demon, because it's a real head-turner. Dodge has kept the wide body design that fans love while adding sleek, modern aerodynamic touches. It still feels like a classic muscle car, but with a fresh, futuristic edge. The front is sharper, with larger air intakes and a new hood scoop that doesn't just look tough. It helps keep the engine cool during those intense runs. At the back, the redesigned spoiler and quad exhaust setup demand attention. But it's not just about looks. The exhaust delivers an incredible soundtrack every time you step on the throttle. Even with the addition of an electric motor, Dodge made sure the Demon sounded like a proper muscle car. The deep, throaty growl of the V8 is still there, blended with a futuristic electric hum that bridges the gap between classic muscle and modern innovation. Inside, Dodge has combined luxury and tech in a way that feels driver-focused. The cabin features premium leather seats, a flat-bottom steering wheel, and a massive 15-inch touchscreen. This screen handles everything: entertainment, navigation, and even performance settings. One standout feature is the new Track Command System. It lets you customize the car's performance to suit your needs. You can tweak suspension settings and throttle response, and even control how much power comes from the gas engine versus the electric motor. Whether you're blasting down the drag strip or enjoying a highway cruise, you're in full control. Speaking of performance, Dodge made sure the 2026 Demon can stop just as impressively. The car comes standard with carbon ceramic brakes, giving it the braking power it needs to handle all that horsepower. Whether you're on the track or the street, these brakes ensure you'll stay in control no matter how hard you're pushing it. This car is about pushing limits, but it's also about honoring the history that brought it here. The original Dodge Demon, launched in 2018, was all about straight-line speed. It was the first production car to pop a wheelie and came stripped down with a laser focus on performance. Dodge even included skinny front tires made for drag racing. It wasn't trying to do it all. It was built for one purpose: going fast. The 2026 Demon builds on that legacy but adds versatility. You can still dominate the drag strip, but now it's comfortable enough for daily drives and advanced enough to handle a proper track. Dodge has managed to combine raw power with modern tech to create a car that feels just as home on the street as it does on the strip. Of course, one big question is the price. Dodge is keeping some details quiet for now, but early estimates suggest the base model will start at around $120,000. Considering the level of performance and technology packed into this car, it's a steal compared to supercars that can't even match its numbers. If you want every option, though, expect the price to climb past $150,000. But for those lucky enough to own one, it's worth every dollar. To truly understand how far Dodge has come, let's compare the 2026 Demon to the original 2018 version. The 2018 Demon was already a monster, but Dodge has turned everything up a notch. The 2018 Demon delivered an impressive 840 horsepower, while the 2026 model takes it to a whole new level with 1,050 horsepower. That's a massive jump of over 200 horsepower. The 2018 version could do 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds, which was incredible at the time. But the 2026 Demon leaves it in the dust with a blistering time of under 1.8 seconds, making it one of the fastest cars ever. Torque has also seen an upgrade. The 2018 Demon produced 770 foot-pounds of torque, but the 2026 model, with its hybrid setup, pushes well past that, estimated to be over 900 foot-pounds. Both models feature Dodge's legendary 6.2-liter Hemi V8, but the 2026 version adds an electric motor for that extra punch. The top speed also sees a bump, going from about 211 miles per hour in the 2018 model to an estimated 220 miles per hour in the 2026 version. Stopping power has improved too. While the 2018 Demon came with standard Brembo brakes, the 2026 model now features carbon ceramic brakes as standard, giving it the ability to handle its insane speed more effectively. As for weight, the 2018 Demon was about 4,280 pounds. The 2026 Demon is slightly heavier due to the hybrid tech, but Dodge has balanced the extra weight with improved performance. And then there's the price. The 2018 Demon started at around $85,000, but the 2026 model is expected to start at $120,000. It's pricier, but when you consider the performance, technology, and versatility you're getting, it feels like a fair trade. But can the 2026 Dodge Demon take on the best muscle cars, supercars, and hypercars? Let's find out how it stacks up against its fiercest rivals. When it comes to competitors, the 2026 Dodge Demon steps into a ring packed with some serious contenders. Muscle cars, supercars, and even hypercars are all in the conversation. But few can deliver the unique blend of raw power, hybrid technology, and street-friendly versatility that the Demon offers. In the muscle car segment, Ford's Mustang Dark Horse and Chevrolet's Camaro ZL1 are often mentioned. These cars are powerful, fast, and have a loyal fan base. The Mustang Dark Horse leans into track-ready performance, while the Camaro ZL1 brings aggressive styling and track-tested handling. However, neither comes close to matching the Demon's jaw-dropping 1,050 horsepower or its insane 0 to 60 mile/hour time of under 1.8 seconds. Dodge has taken the muscle car game to an entirely new level, and it's hard for traditional competitors to keep up. Then there are the supercars. Models like the Porsche 911 Turbo S or the McLaren Artura offer impressive speed, advanced tech, and luxury. But again, the Demon's performance numbers are in a league of their own. It's rare to see a car in this price range outperforming vehicles that cost twice as much. The Demon's hybrid setup gives it a unique edge, delivering torque and acceleration that even some of the best supercars struggle to rival. Finally, hypercars like the Rimac Nevera or the Ferrari SF90 Stradale might come to mind when talking about performance and hybrid power. While these cars have their own strengths, like all-electric setups or ultra-advanced aerodynamics, they also come with price tags that are way out of reach for most buyers. The Demon, on the other hand, offers world-class speed and hybrid tech at a price point that feels almost accessible by comparison. In the end, the 2026 Dodge Demon carves out its own space in the market. It's challenging the performance benchmarks of cars far outside its segment. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure not to miss out on this.